Chapter 687. I'm acquainted with some here who can provide aid, the sage had revealed. It was a startling realization that the sage too had time before awakening, and hence acquaintance within the capital. The young awakeners, including Longbarton, had never considered that the sage might have lived in the capital prior to his awakening. Yet, that was all they knew. The sage's exact identity and past remained shrouded in mystery, a detail they never knew, not particularly sought to uncover. Soon after, the sage informed them of sightings in the capital of individuals resembling Nahan's comrades, and a wall marked with a signal exclusive to Star of Nagran was discovered nearby. Nahan was searching for us, for the sage as well, they realized. Debate ensued over the trustworthiness of this information and whether it was a trap to capture the sage. In the end, it was the sage who volunteered to sacrifice himself. This man cares little for his own life. I simply wish to prevent Nahan from leading his brethren and all of the Star of Nagran into danger. This declaration stirred respect and admiration among the young awakeners. Longbarton was moved to near tears and renewed his vow to protect the sage at all costs. Thus, they left a new signal near the one left by Nahan's group. Almost immediately, a response came from Nahan's side. After several exchanges, they secretly agreed to meet at a new hideout, the date being today. There it is. Tension mounted as they approached the new hideout. After learning of Nahan's infiltration, they had moved into this location, unfamiliar to most of them. In the past, meeting comrades would have been a joyous occasion, but now they couldn't shake off their anxiety. We planned to arrive at the hideout first to confront them, but what if one of them has already snuck in there? It's unlikely, but no, even if so, I don't believe we would lose. Still, damn. Diamond's worry is making me worry unnecessarily. Nahan had caused much disruption, fracturing the relationships among their southern base comrades and allowing a suspicious group to infiltrate. Longbarton knew he could never forgive them if they threatened the sage. The sage is too kind, always offering chances even to the likes of Nahan. But not me. That creature is the evil of our group. Even if not today, it must be eradicated. Initially, Longbarton hadn't felt so strongly, but over time, he and the other young awakeners had grown increasingly weary and resentful of Nahan. Unaware of the oddity of his feelings or that Diamond's premonition might not be entirely wrong, Longbarton took a deep breath. He looked around expecting to find suspicious onlookers or enemies, but saw only ordinary passerbys. After hearing a loud vendor hawking dried fruits outside a nearby fruit shop, Longbarton quietly entered the hideout. If it weren't for the pharmacist, we would have continued searching elsewhere, oblivious to their arrival here today. Beyond the lodgings, where the sage and the young awakeners had entered, Devran Hardtooth, who had just been energetically attracting customers at the fruit store watched by Longbarton, set down the jar of dried apple preserves he had been holding. In front of him stood Anon, pressing down his hat, appearing like a customer pondering whether to make a purchase. Their presence there was not without reason. It was because Anon had brought news that Carl and File, an official who had vanished from the capital long ago, had suddenly reappeared. Carl and File was a name presumed to belong to the sage leading the Star of Nagran, before he became an awakener. Having revealed himself after several years, he sought certain information from those he knew in the past, then departed once he received responses. The information he sought pertained to the whereabouts of a suspicious and dangerous group roaming the capital, including a man bearing extensive burn scars on one side of his face. The sage began searching for the location of Nahan. Having heard the tale from his trusted sources, Anon was certain of this. Ideally, this news would have been first reported to Yudhar, but he was in the south at the moment. Therefore, following the intelligence instructions Yudhar had left before his departure, the remaining intelligence members gathered to collaborate upon hearing the news. Anon had discovered more. He knew the location of a mysterious sentence someone had suddenly painted on a wall somewhere in the capital. Its meaning was difficult to grasp for those not affiliated with the Star of Nagran, but the cavalry had Kana, who could discern a wealth of information with a mere touch, and a few former awakeners from the Star of Nebran. This was left on a day when dawn brought a light rain, so 3 days ago. The one who painted this was engulfed in immense anxiety, vigilance, and suspicion. The meaning seems to indicate a rendezvous. Are the sage and Nahan planning to meet? The exact date isn't clear, but it might be best to ask Gale and Doyle. Following Kana's advice, Gale and Doyle, greeted with innocent faces by the intelligence members, joyfully examined the drawing presented to them. Oh, this drawing. I have learned about this. The circles and sticks here indicate the number of days until the event, so 5 days. The sun symbol next to it means daytime, and below that is. According to what the brothers revealed, the sage and Nahan were scheduled to meet today, right here. And Devran, one of the intelligence members, realized that one of the stores where he had taken a job undercover for intelligence gathering was nearby, devising an excellent use for it. How fortunate that I have worked at this store. With winter approaching and less work, the owner had gone elsewhere, leaving the place deserted. Right, you were so dedicated to your side job that we thought you were already about to quit the cavalry. Who would have thought it would come handy here? We were really surprised. Yeah, tell me about it. Behind Devran, who was boasting, Hin and Finn, small enough to easily hide behind the stacked fruit boxes, suddenly stood up and teased him. Gakane, how's it over there? Can you manage? In contrast to the elder siblings, who were petite, Gakane, with his full stature and strikingly handsome appearance, had no place to hide and was tucked away in a very small storeroom at the corner of the fruit store. He cracked the door open slightly and smiled sheepishly, his eyebrows softening. His clothes were covered in dust from how tightly he had squeezed himself in. I can manage, I'm all right. Gakane could have hidden in the shadow for a brief respite, but this was an indefinite wait, preventing him from unnecessarily draining his strength. He enviously watched Anon, who, with a nonchalant face, intently gazed at the pickled lemons. Even the pharmacist is remarkably good-looking. Oddly, he doesn't seem to catch anyone's eye. Could that be some sort of trick or ability? I wish I could do the same. Right, it's tough, but since Nahan hasn't arrived yet, just hold on a bit longer. While the elder siblings were comforting Gakane, Anon, who had been silent until now, suddenly turned his head toward a certain direction. It looks like they're coming from over there. Where? Instead of answering, Anon gestured with his eyes. From not too far away, individuals with an unmistakably usual aura emerged from an alley. Recognizing the scar on the face of the man in the center, the elder siblings quickly ducked back behind the boxes. Gakane also vanished like the wind. Devran, concealing his sharp gaze, resumed attracting customers with a smiling face. Oh, don't hesitate. Take a jar with you. You know how staying indoors during winter can damage your skin and weaken your body? But eating these dried apple peel preserves regularly can prevent that. I'm not just trying to sell this. Your complexion doesn't look good. His earnest and unpretentious expression and voice somehow lent credibility to his words, even though they were the same as any other vendor. This knack for making his wares seem worth a try revealed why he was a favorite among the merchants. Wow, Devran, maybe you should have been a trader. Indeed. As the elder siblings murmured among themselves, Nahan and his companions nonchalantly passed the fruit store. Or so they intended. Really? Are these apple peel preserves that good? How much? Ironically, Devran's effective sales pitch caused one of Nahan's followers to stop in his tracks. Fortunately, the others passed by without pause, but Devran could feel the sweat running down his back. Worried that Nahan might recognize him from the time he was trapped in the east, he had smeared his face with more soot than usual and even pressed down his hat, but it was hard to relax. Damn it, should have just kept walking. Yes, sir, just 3 coins. Long accustomed to shop work, his mouth and mind operated splendidly independently. 3? Seems a bit expensive. It's because of the good quality jar. You can reuse it for something else. Pep, what are you doing there? Hurry up! While the man hesitated, one of Nahan's companions called out from a short distance. I'll be right there. Give me one of those. Devran quickly handed over the apple preserves. As he did, Nahan, who had been standing still as if waiting for the man, smoothly turned his head. The first knocked on the door of a brick house where the sage's group had entered. Shortly after, the door opened and everyone went inside. Well done, Devran. As Devran let out a deep sigh, his colleagues emerged from their hiding spots and praised him. I'm really curious about what those guys will talk about in there. How long should we wait before going in? As the elder siblings flashed dangerously twinkling eyes and smiled, Gakane calmly responded. Let's wait until Devran finishes tidying up and then approach. However, they didn't get the chance to make their move. Just as Devran had finished organizing his makeshift shop and removed his apron, a loud explosion erupted from the house. As people screamed and ran, the intelligence members exchanged glances.